Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Well, it's early morning for me. I'm probably going to be talking particularly quiet this morning. So I'll go ahead and turn that volume up just a little bit to make up for it because, yeah, I'm super tired. Super tired. But, anyways, welcome. Farming some netherwort. We need netherwort for nether essence, for nether inferium seeds, for another material I can't pronounce, for iron seeds. So it's a thing. It's a thing. So anyways. But yeah, good morning. Hello, Jekyll. Yeah, I'm feeling well. I don't have a migraine, so that helps. But I'm very, very tired. Last night's session. Okay, that's nether wart and brown. That's nether wart and nether wart. So this is the pure nether wart, right? Yeah, that's the pure nether wart. Last night's session went later than expected, but also went better than expected. So that's good. Oh, what did I get? Oh, I got crimson funk. Oh, that might be handy. Okay, so we're gonna do that. How are you doing, Jelly Geek? I've been seeing you. You've been posting the Nimble solo play. Now unfortunately, I haven't been following along like I should. So I haven't exactly seen the solo Nimble play, but I do know that you were doing it. What happened? Oh, bear in mind, Jekyll. Do I keep calling you? You know, it is Jekyll. I'm not mispronouncing your name. I'm very tired, so I apologize in advance if I keep missaying your name. There's a... I did change a couple of settings, so hopefully the lag is a little bit less, but there's still probably a good 10 to 20 second lag between when I see your chat, or when it even appears, yet alone when I see it, but when it appears. So just as an FYI, there's a bit of lag. But no, we stayed up pretty late with the session, but they fought a shadow dragon, and then they landed in a new area, kind of magic teleportation. Also, well, every time I complain about my cat making noise in the background, it never shows up on stream. I've gone back and watched some of those streams, and you can't even hear him, which is amazing. Like, going back and watching the stream and hearing myself say, oh, and that's my cat. Oh, pardon my cat. And there's silence in the background. And I'm like, what? Dude, like, I'm impressed how much noise doesn't come through. Because on OBS, it registers, like, the mic is picking it up. Like, I see the little colored volume indicator go up. So I know for a fact that the mic's picking it up, but it doesn't come through the stream for some reason, which is interesting. Same with the camera stabilization. I went back and watched one of the stitching streams, and you can't see the shaky cam at all. Like, it doesn't come through at all. Excuse me. And yeah, when I'm recording it, what I see on my side, the camera's just like someone sitting there wiggling it back and forth. It's so obnoxious. But anyways, okay, back to Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Hello. And back to Minecraft. So spoiler alert, but yeah, this is a huge spoiler for the Craftvania Minecraft Reclamation series, because all of that was pre-recorded. So here we are. I have done some renovations, so the house looks a bit different. And I've got some new innovations. Yeah. Hey, Enderman. Probably shouldn't aggro that Enderman. He can fit inside my house. Although if he tries to get inside my house, he may kill himself on the ceiling. I don't know, because I don't know if they're 3 blocks or 2 blocks. Okay, so we now have netherwort. We just did some plant breeding to get some netherwort. So we're now gonna get a bunch of soul soil. I need 8 specifically. And soul sand, I need 8. I actually found these in the nether, which was great, and netherrack, which I need 8. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put all of these in a crafting grid in apparently the correct order. Okay, well. Oh, rack, sand, brick. Oh, brick. Okay, hold on. Soil, it's not soil, it's brick. I need more bricks. So, think. Oh, I'm gonna need more bricks than that. 5. I need 8. Okay, so we're going to cook some netherrack to make bricks. 18. That should give us 8 bricks. 16 times 2 or 4. No, that should give us 4 bricks. Or 4 square bricks, excuse me. Which is still enough for 8 because we have 5. Oh, I have my lag down to about 5 seconds or 6. I did make a couple changes per your suggestion last time, Aegis. So I'm glad that the lag is down. That's fantastic because that was bugging me a little bit. Pardon the mic noises. So sorry about that. Pardon the mic noises. I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. I'm just gonna turn that up a little bit. I'm trying to be quiet in the morning to not wake people up. Also, my voice is tired and such. But yeah, they fought a dragon. It was great. Well, they fought the shadow of a dragon by going into its mind and defeating it in its mind. Okay, yeah, Jekyll. That's kind of a staple YouTube practice. Pre-recording stuff or having stuff ready in advance. That's a staple YouTube practice. Do not do what I do. Do not have a bunch of stuff ready and then stop making stuff, and then your ready stuff catches up to your not readiness, and then now you're making things like the day before. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have things pre-prepared. Have things. And if you're gonna take a break, have like 8 months of stuff already uploaded and scheduled or something. Or however long your break is. It's entirely stolen. I'll just be honest, Aegis. It's entirely stolen from the Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns. Like, if you want to see the fight that they fought, go play Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns. You'll see every second of it. Because I usually make stuff more original than that. But it was my first time running Daggerheart. I wasn't sure if they were going to like the system. This is way back when I test ran it for the first time. And I was really into Guild Wars 2 at that time. And so I just plunked them into the middle of the Heart of Thorns storyline because it was easy. I could just rip it straight from the game, whatever. And it was just a good way to test the TTRPG system without writing a bunch of really content we were really invested in or whatever. That's how it started. It just took us 6 months to get to the end of it. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's see. Brick, rack, sand. Here we go. 8. Lovely. Okay, I have 8 of you. And I have plenty, that is to say 8 of you. Is it not nighttime? Okay, it's not nighttime. I don't know why I thought it was nighttime. Yeah, it was really fun. I haven't had the chance to play with them for a while. There's just been a lot of stuff going on. And so and we had a lot of fun. It was like one of those where we were actually in the game. I need prosperity shards. I gotta get me some prosperity shards. I need my watering can. Because I gotta get me some prosperity shards. Anyways, back to Minecraft. Because, yeah, I'm sort of, unfortunately, I didn't get back till really late. And, I didn't necessarily want to do just more Minecraft again this morning. I genuinely did want to consider doing something different, but it was just like I just did not have enough time to actually get something set up, like at least a thumbnail or something. I really been wanting to redo the Minecraft thumbnail too, but all right. It's about 11 hours. That's you mean the session itself is 11 hours? That's crazy. There's no way the session itself is 11 hours. That's got to be, that's broken up into multiple sessions. Surely. Surely. Gonna sip some more coffee. We are looking for 8 prosperity shards. There we go. 8 prosperity shards. Now we can take these out of our hand and plunk them in here for later, because we may or may not need more copper later. Oh, and then before we go, one, two. Oh, and I need seeds, actually. Do I have regular? Pumpkin seeds are usually best for this, but I think I have plenty. Yeah, I have regular Minecraft seeds. So we're gonna actually stow the regular Minecraft seeds for now, so that they're at the ready for when we do these things. Two prosperity seeds. So we have 8 essence, 2 prosperity seeds, and here's why. So we're gonna come down here, and we're going to plonk in our seeds, plonk, and then we're gonna do nether, 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 and then prudentium, and then we're gonna hit the button. Perfect. Oh, we gotta right click to get it off? Yeah, we gotta right click to get it off. And then we're gonna do that one more time so we have 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, coffee. Yeah. See there, or that they go to a library. I was thinking of having that'd be the halfway mark of the campaign. That's probably a good idea. I have my next script that I kind of sort of am working on, which I better get my act together because Thursday comes quick. But my next thing I'm working on is the topic is about like adventures versus campaigns, because I kind of struggle with that, and I just wanted to like kind of muse over it aloud, and because that's kind of what the tabletop Thursdays are turning into, is they're not really like advice videos, they're more just me musing and seeing what other people think, and kind of sharing the learning process, as it were. Okay, so now we have our nether stuff, so we are going to put that away, and we need 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and we may or may not lose our durability on our hoe at this point. Oh, we won't. Boy, that sucker's stuck it around. And then shovel. Actually, I don't really need that right now. Just need for crafting. Okay. Take out the soul sand being required to grow the nether wart. And now we're going to yoink, yoink, yoink. And then we're going to yoink, yoink. And then unlike the other world we were in, these'll actually grow and breed in agricraft. Remember remember the stream that I did where I was having trouble with the stuff because it didn't have crop sticks? Yeah, now look at these. Now they're growing and doing just fine. Ugh. Alright, so let's see where we at. So starting out, we're at 8. So this is gonna take probably a second. But yeah, I think Jekyll, I think if you've got a general idea of like, okay, how this is gonna split up, that's not a bad plan. That is probably a very good idea. And actually, we have enough essence via doing this that we could consider. Well, need ice essence still, so I'd have to go do that. And I only have one plot for 10-10-10ing anything. Of course, I could always change that. I'm just wondering if I should continue to sit here and 10-10-10 these seeds, or if I should... Actually, let's take that down for now. Let's get this other one fully grown. And actually, we don't need you. Go away. There you go. We don't need you. Because yeah, I only need a couple of essence and I can get started, but it probably wouldn't hurt me to have more than one. There we go. We've got some 10s already. Booyah. Get that. Some netherwort in my inventory still. I need to go ahead and drop that off. About 8 locations for them to journey to. I usually, honestly, Jekyll, I steal a lot. Sorry, not sorry, but I do steal a lot. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with stealing and reskinning. You're saving yourself a lot of work and effort when you do that. You're picking out the things that you like, that inspire you, which is always a good idea. Because you're going to be more invested when it's something you're more into. And either your players won't recognize it and then they think you're a creative genius, which is what happened to me last night, because of the 3 players, one of them has played Guild Wars 2. The other 2 have not. So when I told them about going into the dragon's mind and defeating it there, they thought that was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Their faces lit up. They were like, oh, wow. And it was so great. And I didn't have the heart to tell them, like, yeah, that's because that's how it happens in the game, guys. I did not come up with that. But even still, they thought it was fantastic. Okay, so we got, well, that was pretty quick. We got 10-10-10 pretty quick. So I think we have plenty of nether essence. I'm not going to plant that nether. I think we're good there. So what I'm going to do now is work on the ice essence, which is going to take a thing. So let's see. Do we have we happen to already have a fan. And we do have 2 hand cranks. So we have a fan, we have 2 hand cranks. This is not where I intended to put this at all, but I guess this is where this is gonna go, unless I've got a spot outside. Let's see. I might have a spot outside. I can put it along there. I can also put it along here, as this side of the house tends to be my kind of main sort of crafty-ish area. But I don't know, I kind of like the idea of it going here. And then it can butt up against that dirt, and then we're all good. Okay, so we're gonna put you here. Oh, you're facing the wrong way. Okay, let's fix that real quick. All right, so we're gonna put you here. No, you're okay. I need to figure out how placement works. If I do that, yes. All right, you'll face away from me. I need to shift click. Put the handle there. We're gonna dig a hole. Diggy diggy hole, dig in a hole. And then, all right, and we're coming up night, so let's just go take a sleep in my little, you like my little bunk bed? It's so tucked away that I glitch out and get to see beautiful cherry trees as I fall asleep. Oh, so you run DC 20 again? Yeah. Nothing wrong with this. If you're doing a solo play, there's nothing wrong with, you know, flipping flopping systems and finding it out. I think I'm most interested to see the DC 10 element. Okay, is this gonna work? Probably not. Yeah, it's gonna get too wide. So, what we need to do is get some, actually we can just use dried earth. I have dried earth. And we need, Like so. Really? I have a hole in the ground. Come on, guys. I don't need to make the hole too deep. I really shouldn't have to make that hole too deep. Oh, see, that looks ugly as heck. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That looks ugly as heck. Alright, we're gonna abandon this setup. We're gonna let the house, the side of the house be the side of the house. And then we might just put it over here. Because black. So what we're gonna do in this particular case, oh, and we have some spruce stairs, don't we? Do we have birch? I'll make some birch stairs. Ooh, we have 5. I don't think we have enough birch planks. So spruce it is. Because I happen to have spruce stairs at the ready. Okay, so we're gonna do yoink, yoink, yoink. 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 And actually, if we were smart kittens, we would put one more stair there so that I can see as I shift click. Because you have to shift and then, oops, you have to shift and turn. And it means you can't, like, see what you're doing over there. At the very least, I should put one more stair there. Kinda don't like how much space that takes up, honestly. But it would look better, because then I can poke a hole. You know, I can just cut a hole in the top, like so. And so it just makes the whole setup cleaner, because I can just do that, and then Bob's your uncle. Although I messed that up, that's in the wrong spot. I need to go right in front of the fan. Oh, that means I can move the fan forward one, actually. Because I can do that. There we go. There we go. Now I can do that. There. See? Problem solved. Okay. So, now we have... Oh, yeah. I'm like, brain. Okay, so we need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8. So, in theory, 11 should work. I haven't done this in a hot minute, so we're about to find out. Alright, so we're going to take the 11 snow and plonk. And we're just going to do this for a little bit. How most maneuvers are... Yeah. I think there's another way to phrase that, Jekyll. I think... a way to phrase that is... that the maneuvers are situational. It's not that they're bad, they're just... a lot of them are very situational. And if you don't find yourself in the situation where they're perfect, then you can't use them. Okay, these are not turning. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Ah, crap, I lost my snow. I lost my snow and I messed up my water. Okay. I need to... which I think is packed. Which I think I get packed from... Oh, but I don't have the alchemy catalyst yet. And you have to have the alchemy catalyst to do that. Do I have to get the alchemy catalyst first? I may have to get the alchemy catalyst first. Because the only other way to get it is with the pure daisy. But the problem you're going to have at that point is... well, I could go the pure daisy route. Let me test something real quick. Man, it's always raining in this mod pack. So let's see what happens. If I do... it has to be dirt, don't it? It won't go. Alright, let's see. Just for giggles. Let's do yoink. 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 Okay, now what happens if does the daisy come down if the dirt block comes down? Yeah, the daisy comes down if the dirt block comes down. However, if I just leave that one dirt block, so I could do, and this also means we have to craft a mana pulsar. If we do it this route, I have to create a mana pulsar, and I really didn't want to go that route. We should collect all of our stuff. Yeah, because the mana pulsar requires TNT, which I think I'm out of gunpowder now, and the Rune of Winter, which is just basically just a bunch of, or excuse me, Rune of Mana, but it's just a mana pearl and a bunch of other stuff. Whereas the other route just requires me to continue where I was already continuing. I just have to complete this, complete that, and then I can get my alchemy catalyst. So I may have to put a pause on the iron seeds for the moment, because I just prefer the idea of progressing in a way that progresses. Like, I mean, the mana pulsar is a cool concept, but I just don't know that I really want to go that route. And Prudentium. There. So, let's see, put this whole sand back. We're just gonna clean house a little bit here. And there's no seeds to 10-10-10 at the moment. We're gonna save you guys because we're gonna need more prosperity shards. And we are likely going to need more gold. I need more gold for... I'm gonna need more gold for the chalk. I'm gonna need more gold for all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna grab the rest of our blaze powder. These two thingamajiggers. And we're gonna come over here to our spinning wheel and start pumping out that brilliant fiber. Yeah, so that's just gonna sit there and pump out brilliant fiber. Meanwhile, we are going to go into the nether. We're going to the nether. We're going to the nether. At least farming netherrack is quick. Note to self though, do not fall in the lava. Because you see this hole right here? Guess what happened? Guess how that hole appeared? And what happened after? Let's just say there's a reason why I'm keeping the pickaxe several blocks ahead of me after that. But yeah, no, last night was super fun. And it's so funny because, like, I'm very, you know, like, ooh, shiny. You know, I get distracted very easily. No, I did not fall in the lava by digging straight down. No, I would not dig straight down in the leather. In the leather? Ooh. I would not dig straight down in the nether. I know better than that. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now we're gonna wait on those. In fact, we can... Whoop, split. I meant to split the stack. Split the stack a little bit. We can also grow some pine trees real quick. 2, 3, 4. Actually, we have plenty of cherry wood, don't we? Oh, wow. We don't have as much... We don't have as many logs as I like. Let's go make some living wood just for grins. Doesn't hurt to have plenty of that on hand. Oh, I put this daisy in the wrong spot, didn't I? Actually, I think the reason I had them where I did was because I planned on making 2 more. Okay. Yeah. Let's, okay. Let's grab you and you, and we're going to farm us some wood via spruce trees. And I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to do it here. We're just going to farm us some wood. Oh, wow. Crap, it turned into pot soul. You rat bastard. Alright. That's okay. We'll use the thing to turn it back. Hey, Enderman. We're just gonna hoover up all this wood. And saplings, I guess. Not that we really need saplings mined. We have plenty. Why not? Now, sometimes you can grow them even though you've already placed the saw down, and sometimes you can't. It just... Oh, hey, we can. Let's just... While we're waiting on that brick to... go. That's how it be a lot of the time. 90% of this game is just juggling a lot of plates. Well, mod pack. 90% of this mod pack is just juggling a lot of spinning plates in the air. And there's so many spots where it's like, okay, do... Oh, I had a whole bunch of bricks in there. Whoa. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna stuff the logs in there for the moment. Yoink. I didn't realize we had so many, other bricks. I feel like I want more than that, though. If there's one thing I've learned doing the server version of this mod pack, it's just to just make everything en masse. So if you're like, oh, I need a little bit of, iron or whatever you need a little bit of, just make it like you're making 5 times that. Just whole stacks at a time. Alright, let's see. That's, oh, 16. Sulfur, salt, sulfur. 24. 24 is not bad. I need charcoal though. Yoink. Yep. Have your charcoal back. Actually, I'll keep the charcoal because I might need more than one. Okay. Now I got all 3 of you making stuff. Oh, you're making charcoal. Okay, that's fine. That's what you should be doing. Well, one more. There we go. That way we don't have extras in our inventory. We'll get one more. There we go. Lots of gold. Oh, you know another thing I need to do while I'm out here? This is an XP flower. This pink flower right here sucks my levels out of me and puts it into mana in the mana pool, which is actually extremely smart because by putting it in the mana pool, that means my XP is now valuable, whereas before it really wasn't. And, oh, that's where the other head went. I've been wearing a husk head this whole time. That's great. Wow, that did not charge at all. That was like 0 mana. Okay, we need to fix that. See how easy it is to get play sidetracked in this game? There. Alright. Okay, yeah, 4 would work. Full blocks are better than anything else. We don't have lava flowers yet. BB. Oop, that's wrong item. BB. There. Burn. Yeah, that's a shame. We would love to have our mana ring be way more charged than that. Our mana ring fuels our tools. That's why I don't have to stop and repair my tools. On that server with is all about I never want to have to make this again. Which person is that, Aegis? Which individual are we referring to? Because I actually kind of sort of learned that from Steve. But having seen Fox's farm, good lord. His farm, okay, you see this? See this little 3x3 square? It's so cute. It's considered the little 3x3 square. Okay, that dude's caprosia alone alone is like the size of my entire property in this run. It's huge. Just the Caprosia. Never mind the rest of the garden. Just the Caprosia. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Aegis. Did you know, Aegis, that we built a path between the two places so now we can bebop back and forth? Okay, we're waiting on... We've got lots of brick... Oh, fiber. That's what we need. We need brilliant fiber. Okay, here we go. Oh, yay! 27 and 20. We're close. Yay. Okay. Yeah, because I think I was planning on making another pure daisy so that I'd have a couple. What, In fact, I want to drop these saplings off anyways. Let's see. Just running next to the combine harvester. Yeah, I mean, it is nothing. It won't hurt me. I tested this on the server. It won't hurt me. In fact, we can drop these two things off. I don't need these. I don't know why I have just like a random singular plank. I don't need the living wood yet. I definitely don't need the husk head. Good grief. Pop. What was I doing? I'm gonna have to give up on the snow block for now. Oh, pure days. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I need my little doojuboo. 2, 3. Okay. Yep, I need 2, 3, and then I need, because it's 4 per, and then 1, 2. Oops, I only need 2. Thanks, guys. And then... bucket, because I'm gonna have to fill it with water. And then 4 white petals, please. Oh, that is only 4. I need 8. I don't need 2 per. I need 8 per. 2. And then yoink. Okay. And then I don't need this down here either. So we're going to yoink, 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 yoink. Oop. That back up, please. I need water. Oh, right click with an empty hand. Hey, look at that. Okay, there we go. We got 2 more pure daisies. Yoink, yoink. So we have 4 total. So let's see. So 1, 2, probably means here. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, here. 1, 2, here. Oh, we're buttoned right up against my... Let's do 1, 2, here. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Yeah, with 4 of these bad boys, we should be cranking. That should give us a fair amount of gold. No, the Combine Harvester does not speed lava at me. I open this chest and then everything it harvests is in the chest, of which that's way too much wheat, so we're gonna ex-nay the wheat. We're good. We have plenty of bloody wheat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Also, we're gonna ex-nay the mandrake, because I don't need that either now. No, the combine harvester is gonna become more of a thing when we get to the iron seeds and copper seeds and gold seeds and all those things. Right now that's regular farmland. I'm not going to worry about changing it at the moment, but we will probably need to change it. Having it get the inferium and such, though, is handy. Because we will need blocks of this stuff. That was probably like the messiest way I could have done this. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of blocks, but we also have plenty of the regular stuff for creating more farmland later. Okay, oh, here we go. Our pure daisies are done already. Look at that. We may, depending on how much gold this gets us, we may have to summon another knockoff blaze. We're gonna need gold. We're going to need... We're gonna need gold. We're gonna need... ender stuff. Let's see, we're gonna need... Don't quite have enough, so... Alright, so now we've got 9 gold. When we go to make our gold seeds, we're gonna need more anyways, so we might as well just keep stacking ender stuff. You want a combine that spews lava at you? Okay. If you say so, buddy. We're gonna put this down, and we're gonna put these 2 in here, and we might... Whoop, wrong button. There we go. We might as well just get little 2 more measly things out of it. And pop, pop. Okay. Okay. And actually, let's drop off the brilliant fibers. Pop. Oh, I can only sleep at night. It's not quite that yet. Okay, so let's see. Where are we? Let's orient ourselves here a little bit. We were kind of semi-prepping because we're going to need... Well, first of all, we need this stupid thing. So, we're going to need a cauldron, string, sticks, and then we need this stupid thing, which is mana pearl, whiff, and gold leaf. And I don't think we have any whiff. Oh, we do have a whiff. Oh, we have 3 whiffs. Okay. Mana pearl. Oh, ouch. We're going to run out of pearls. Whiff and a gold leaf. So... And it actually requires altar power, which is why we had to move the cauldron. Lava sets things on fire, Aegis. Kaz is his character. It is a super fun character. He started that character... Oh, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have jumped into the whole explanation. He's your character. Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. Mana pearl? Okay. Mana pearl. And then... Mana with leaf. Okay. You have to get this right or you're in trouble. Mana with leaf. And I've almost got 4,000 altar power. And I know I could probably get some life forms to make that a little bit better. Okay, there we go. So now we need... I know I could probably pick you back up. We'll just stow you away for the moment. Okay. So now we need string. Good grief, do we not have string? Okay. Apparently I know what I'm planning next. On that regular farmland. Let's give it a head start. There you go. I think I only need 3 string though, so I think for the moment I'm gonna be fine. Probably should put my other pearl back, seeing as it's my last one, so... Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, fuck, okay, sorry. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7. Cauldron, thingy-majigger. I don't have sticks. think I need to... We'll just put it in there. Yeah, 2... Okay, kettle. Kettle done. Quest complete. Now, here is something I have never done before. I have never set up a kettle setup nor gotten into this part of the mod, but I went over to the other people's place on the let's see, stretch, yawn. On the server I saw somebody do this and I was like, what is this? And they're like, this is the kettle. And I'm like, this is what you do with it? Kettles require altar power and sufficient heat source. A lack of sufficient power or heat will make the brew spoil. Okay, so I need to set it up with 2 stone walls and a fireplace. Okay, let's see. How can I fit that around here? Because I put the water... We'll just put it back here. 2 stone walls. We might actually already have 2 stone walls. I don't have a campfire though. I do have that and I do have some logs. 2, 3. 2, 3. 3. So I can do campfire. Oh yeah. Campfire. So I have a campfire. I have... two stone walls. I wonder if I need stick. Well, we'll see if I need sticks. I've never built this before, so I don't actually know what it needs. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, I need 4 technically, because campfire goes there. So yeah, I need 2. Should I put it there, or should I put it? Because it'll butt right up against a tree that way. I need 2 more. I don't know why I only grabbed 2. I need 4. Okay. Let's see. I could just put it right here. I mean, why not? Campfire. I wonder if I need like sticks? Maybe? Oh no, I just put it there. Okay, I'm good. I've never used it either, so I have no idea what I'm doing, just as a heads up. Okay, so does it work exactly like a cauldron? Like exactly like a cauldron? Uh-huh. Redstone soup. I'm assuming this is the kettle as opposed to the flying ointment. Used for infusing broomsticks. Spirit of Otherwhere. Another whatever of redstone soup imbued with the same properties as the end. It should not be consumed. Yeah, but you need 5 vendors to do it. Ooh, breathing underwater? But I don't have lily pads. Oh, okay. I'm curious though. Can I get lily pads? Can I like... Lily pad. Oh, I can get vines and then I can turn them into lily pads. I can turn lily pads into vines and vines into lily pads. Apparently, I can't crop breed vines though. Huh. Alright, well, let's... I have a kettle now. I can't, like, use it for anything, but I have one, and I never had one before, so that's neat. How cool is that? Okay, let's see. Sorry, I was catching up on chat there for a minute. This is basically where Aegis is at, where any of the solo play that I do is usually just downtime between work, just like alt-tab. And then little bit, and then alt-tab, and then little bit. So it's not something that I'm really set up to do. Plus, my solo play is something that's done a lot in the... I'd have to go back and watch Jekyll's. Because I don't even know how I would, like, record that without continuously stopping and talking about what I'm doing. Because usually when I'm doing it, it's all written. You know, it's all in my head. Okay, anyways, I'm losing track of the plot here, guys. Let's not do that. Okay, okay. Now we're into it. So, we need... let's just start with your basic ritual chalk. Wood ash and gypsum. I think we already have some gypsum. Because I think we jumped ahead of things on this. Wood ash. That's ash. It's not wood ash. Wood ash. Okay, gypsum. And then wood ash. Oh, perfect. That gets us 3. Because we're going to need it. Oh, I haven't put down my witch's oven yet. Ooh, we got iron somehow. Cool. I'm gonna need more gold at some point, but anyways. Well, we're just gonna put the empty clay jars over here for the moment. Oh, I've already a spot for them. So, we have the regular. That's the easiest. Gold is probably gonna be next. It's gonna be mandrake, dawnstone, and a chalk. Oh, I need a dawnstone. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... we're gonna need more copper anyways. For copper seeds. So I might as well just farm copper for a few seconds. You know what? Another thing I want to look up real quick because I want to see... Ring of potential, ring of lesser discount, okay. Spell sorting, mana, aura. Oh. Ring of magnetization. Magnetizing lens and mana steel. And a magnetizing lens is just a lens and golden iron. And a lens is just glass and mana steel. So you need 4, 8. Where was it? Yeah, 8. 9. You need 9 ingot, iron for all that. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. I could do that. I could basically do that right now. I have sand. I can make glass. I only need 2. No, wait, I only need 1. Let's do that. Let's see if we can make a ring of magnetization. Real quick. Okay, so we do this. We grab... Oh, and let's craft this into actual copper. Because we were going to make some new dawnstone for a bit. Dawnstone, and then 9. Okay, so now we need mana steel. Which we might want to get more, Yeah, the XP flower is a win. Because if I die, I lose it anyways. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have to aura it first. I'm sitting here like, why can't I have mana steel? Okay. And since we're doing that, let's grab some bone meal. And let's, 1, 2... Okay, so it's a 4-to-1 ratio. So... What's 13 times 4? I'm not good at math. I don't do math on tops of my heads like that. 13 times 4 is 52. So I need 52 to... Okay, well, 6 times 4 is something. Should know that one, but I'm just not at the top of my head. 36. Yeah, that's about right. I'll have a little bit more white dye than I need, but that's fine. Maybe I should put that wheat back, actually. Because having all that bone meal was handy. Oh, whoops. I accidentally spawned flowers there. We'll just have a little less wheat. 2. We'll just have a little less wheat. Okay. That way it's growing. And we're gonna do this so that this thing pumps more aura into the air. Since we just used the aura while we were waiting for those to cook, now they're cooked. Now we're going to mana. I probably didn't actually need all of that to be mana steel. I think I messed up. One of those, I only needed 8. One of those was supposed to be actual iron. Okay. Yeah. Iron and gold. That's fine. We'll just have one extra mana steel. It's not the end of the world. Okay, yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. There we go. Ring of magnetization. Yoink. And then right click to equip. There we go. Now, as I walk around, everything should suck up into my inventory a lot more. Okay, so armor. And in fact, we're going to set that off the side and we're just going to grab 2. We're just going to make us 2 Dawnstone real quick. I may or may not have to turn the shaders off depending on how well I can hear. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, it's good. The lighting effects for embers don't work if you... Okay. Yeah, there it goes. It's going. So you can't see it when the shader's enabled, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so. Here we go. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. By the way, I completely forgot to say hello to you, Grumpy, this whole time, and he may or may not have already left for his OSE game, but hi, Grumpy, and thanks so much for stopping by. Grumpy the OG. Okay, so now we're going to turn that... Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. So now we've transferred all of the liquid over into there, so now off, and then now we're going to... like so, and plonk our copper in there. And then we're also going to tell this to come here. To fire that, because this has enough power. It'll melt on its own for a bit. And my ingot stamp is in. Okay, my ingot stamp is in. Don't fall into the hole, by the way. Pretty please. Oh, I don't have my bucket. I wonder why my bucket's missing. Get this water out. Okay. Okay, so this is all melted up. That's connected. Yoink. Okay, that sounds like it's working. Okay, it's turned into Dawnstone. Now we haven't powered this in a bit, so now we're going to power that one. And... yoink. Oh yeah, we're gonna get 4 out of it this time. I forgot it doubles. Booyah. Shaders re-enabled. And now we have 4 Dawnstone. Yay! I only need 1 though. So I need 1 Mandrake, 1 Dawn, and 1... let's see... Because it's a witchcraft recipe. It looks like it's a regular cauldron. I don't think I can use the kettle for this one. Alright, let's see. Mandrake, Dawn, and the regular ritual chalk. So, let's see. I just need one Mandrake. Cool. And how much altar power, real quick, do I need? Oh, 3,000. Good thing I already have 3,000. Oh, I have over 4,000! I don't even have that on the server! Booyah. Okay. And I better check the order real quick again. One more time. Mandrake, Dawn, chalk. Right? Mandrake, Dawn, chalk. Love that purple effect. Okay, there we go. Golden chalk. Golden chalk. Regular chalk. Next chalk. Okay. Next chalk is wart, tainted gold, and chalk. Okay. Now I do need to get more gypsum. Because... let's see. Oh, it's just empty, foul, and quick lime. I already have some foul fume, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go get some more gypsum real quick. So that that can be running in the background. So empty, foul, quick lime. Okay. Because we're gonna need another chalk. And we have wart already. Oh, I could probably pop this die down. Die. We'll need the wood ash for that. Let's see. Probably don't need these over here. In fact, I probably have enough flowers. I could probably just plant the ones in my bag, but never mind. Oh, nether wart. Nether wart, tainted gold. So I knew we were gonna need more gold. We still don't have nearly enough for the... Oh, hey, Saxius. This is a... Just to be clear, this is a mod pack. Tainted gold, good. I didn't have to do that, so let's see. So it was wart tainted. Where was the nether one? Wart tainted. Yeah, wart tainted chalk. Let's see. Oop, almost didn't fill it with water. At least I don't really want to do it with these supplies because they're rare, but part of me wonders if you can use the kettle like the cauldron or if they really are distinct from each other. I don't know. Now I'm paranoid. Nether war. Oh, I almost messed that up. I almost put the golden first. That would have ended very badly. Well, it wouldn't have ended badly. It would have been wasted resources of what it would have been. Mod, yeah. Mod pack. So to clarify, mod pack meaning it's more than one mod put together. So there's actually like 100 mods in here. Okay, so regular, the other world is the only one we've got left. And we should be just in time for the gypsum, which is exactly how much of that I needed, so yay. Let's see. So quicklime can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You I need though. Zoop. And then wood ash. Zoop. Zoop. And then poof. There. Because we have to have one regular one as well. Oh, and then I can put the regular... I can put the little empty jar away. Boom. Sleep for a bit. And then we're close to getting our... last chalk, which means we can start the summoning circle. Okay, so thank you so much, Aegeus, for clarifying that, because I did not, you know, some of these materials are not like exactly expensive, but you don't want to have to move my charging cord from my mouse to my keyboard real quick. You don't want to have to redo some of this stuff. Okay. I gotta remember to stop talking so loud. Stop talking so loud, Tori. It's early. People are sleeping. Okay. Shit. Oh yeah, so when you start off Saxius, you start here. This is the very first quest. You wake up in a vast, dead, and dried out wasteland. You don't remember how you got here, but you do remember what the world should look like. And this isn't it. And then you go through and you get all these quests, and then you do this, and then you get all these quests, and then you do this to start alchemy. And then once you hit dirt, you unlock chapter 2. During chapter 2, you learn about crop breeding and this and that, and then you start your witchcraft journey with the plants that you do have, and you get saplings, which gets you wood, and you learn, and then you get all the way up to actual grass. Because when you first spawn Saxius, just go over here. When you first spawn, this is the whole rest of the world. There is nothing. You have to like generate all of your resources slowly over time, like bit by bit. Yeah, so then after you get your grass, so that's chapter 2, so then you get to here, which is chapter 3. And you can see how much more involved chapter 3 is than the others. And yes, the whole point is you have to bring the world back to life. There is an end game. So this is the main chapter, but then there's also side chapters. This is the resource generation side chapter, which is the Mystic agriculture mod. And you basically work your way down here to get seeds. So, for example, I now have nether seeds, so I can now grow nether essence, which is a lot faster and easier for getting resources. So I plant them here. This thing automatically harvests them, which is another mod. Holy crap. We may have let that run. Well, I shouldn't say that because I used up all my bone meal really fast. You know, I didn't have a chest up here. Maybe I do need a chest up here because we get a lot of wheat. I think. I didn't want to put a chest up there because I don't like the way it looks, but... Okay, yeah, now that looks really bad because it's sideways. Let's fix that first and foremost. Oh, I can't, like... Okay, that works. And it'll still drop into the hopper? Yeah, it'll still drop into the hopper. Okay. Yeah, this allows us to stuff the hopper really, really full. Because this falls into the hopper falls into the compactor actually have pipes underneath it that's piping out from the composter over to this chest, and then that's where the bone meal appears. Excellent. Side note, we can probably put our nether back. Let's see. Well, all the mushrooms are over there, so we're going to put them over there. Bricks. Okay. So... Oh, yes. That's right. The last chalk. I got sidetracked explaining all that. Last chalk is that per... Oh, we need 2. Son of a... Whew. I don't have 2 eyes. Because these require an eye and the other one requires an eye. And I only have 1 ender pearl. Which means I have to go hunt enderman tonight. Which I really don't want to do. But here we are. Okay, well. Bleep. Bleep, bleep. Alright, well, while we're waiting for it to become night so I can hunt more endermen, what else can I work on? Because the other day, Steve was saying that he was working on some of this stuff because he says that you need metal crystal seeds. And we are... Oh, I forgot about alchemy. Oh, we're gonna have to get into alchemy, which I have never done. You have to do it to get the offering table. I don't know how much room I need. I know I expanded out this way, but I've already like filled that up with stuff. Well, I might have enough room because it might be just like a 3x3. All right, we might entertain ourselves with this until we get to nighttime. More advanced ember crafting with a special setup is required, and an exchange tablet with some pedestals around it when struck with a beam cannon. All right, let's take a look at our guidebook. This is the Embers Rekindled guidebook, by the way. We technically already did most of this, so I'm just gonna keep unlocking stuff that we've already done. Ember activator, we've done that. Heat exchanger, I still have yet to craft, but... Okay, let's see. Ember transfer, which we've already done. I don't think I need that. I do have a melter already. I know what a copper cell is, I just don't want one or need one. I do have a stamper already. I have a centrifuge already. I'm good, I have Dawnstone actually. I don't know about a pressure refinery. So this is what I mean when I say this particular mod pack is like 100 mods put together. What we're seeing right here is just one of those mods. So normally in vanilla Minecraft, you might have this mod and you might do all of this stuff in this mod, but some of these are going to assume you're playing vanilla Minecraft, which means you have access to things that when you're playing Reclamation, you don't have. What I was looking for there was how far apart they need to be from each other. Because you need the beam cannon to shoot the beam, you need the exchange tablet which sits in the middle, then you need the 3 pedestals on the outside. Oh, they require a lot of Dawnstone. Oh. I think our best bet for these is to hold off until we have gold seeds, honestly. Honestly, because with gold and copper seeds, I can just smash out like a pile of Dawnstone ingots, so that'll be a lot easier. I heard that. Are they still down there? Are those pillagers still down there? Oh my god, they are still down there. Poor bastards. Alright. Let's go mine some more nether brick, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to. In order to progress, I have to go into... the ember stuff. By the way, to answer your question earlier, Aegis, I did not dig straight down. What happened was I was doing basically this, like so, and then I went one too far and fell. So, see, like that, exactly like that. I would have fallen down there. So my problem was I was following too close to behind the... I was following too close behind the pickaxe. I suppose technically speaking, if I came down here with a hammer, I could hammer these out, but I don't know, they mine so fast. I might as well just do it one at a time. I'm probably gonna have to summon another knockoff blaze too. He just says, well, don't do that, Tori. I mean, fair. By the way, hello, Saxius. I just started responding to you and telling you about the mod pack. I didn't even say hi. Because we don't see you in streams all that often, so... yeah, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's see. So we're just gonna pop some of that in there, pop some of that in there, pop this out, pop this out. We're probably gonna need to farm more spruce at some point. Pop pop. And then actually what we'll do is we'll boost some of these. Yeah. Yes, because we need it to be nighttime because we need to go Enderman hunting. My favorite. Not really. Let's see, pop. Let's see, pop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Zoop, zoop. I don't remember the technical. Oh, I think I need another. Let's just get some more planks while we're here. Zoop, zoop. Oh yeah, that's how it goes again. Yeah, do that. Okay, shield. And then how much iron do we have? Ooh. I'm good. I don't need a helmet, do I? Frick. I don't have an anvil either. Well, that... Sometimes your weekends are just pre-booked. Yeah, no, I hear you there. I have a breakfast with the parents later today. Let's see... let's go ahead and go to the ender spot and see what we can find. I hate Enderman hunting so much. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Look my way. There you go. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Before the zombies get here, come back. There you go. Nope. Okay, fine. Come on down where I can hit you. Good boy. Come on. Oh man, he just will not stand still, will he? And this is why I hate Enderman hunting, because they like flit around and they do stupid stuff and then they come by and then they hit you for lots of damage. Alright, where are you, buddy? I know you're still around here and you're not dead yet. There we go. Good lord. And then half the time you don't get the, you don't get what you wanted anyways. There. So it's probably a bit deep, but whatever. Here. There we go. I don't need to be that deep. Okay. Alright, let's go find another Enderman to aggro, because obviously he did not want to drop a pearl. Okay. Okay. And this is the other reason I hate Enderman hunting, is because this is what you actually spend most of your time doing. It's clearing out the damn husks. The good news is I did find out last time that they do aggro from pretty far away. So, if we can... Oh, I forgot to equip my shield. Okay, here we go. That must have been the one that came out of the hole to come get us. Okay. Good news is we are getting XP for the XP flower. Oh, look at that bad boy down there. And then the frickin' creepers came. Digging Minecraft style. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. See if we can get him to come this way. We're a little bit far from our spot now. Oh, hey buddy. Will you, yep, you'll aggro. Hey buddy number 2. Will you aggro? Ouch. And that's the other reason why I hate Enderman hunting. Because they can deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I know what's up, asshole. Hey, you, both of you. Ah, okay, here we go. Better drop a pearl for all the work I went to. I lost so many levels. Hey, you. Yeah. Sweet! Alright, fine. You finally made it worth it, jerks. Alright. Let's drop off our spoils. I mean, we were at a bone, so bone helps. Bone's nice. Okay. There we go. Now we got one that we can turn into a mana pearl. In fact, let's just go make it daytime. La dum da dum dum. Okay, let's see. Okay. Get the shield out of my face. Alright. Mana pearl. Mana with gold, I believe. If I remember correctly. Mana with gold leaf. No, I just need one whiff, thank you. I don't actually like the original song, by the way. I keep, like it was a 90% off Steam sale. I just now saw that. That's great. Yeah. Ender with gold. I keep humming that song. I don't actually like that song. I'm humming the Minecraft parody of that song. Well, I don't remember what it like. It's the creepers came, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Enderman, because I take it that Saxius is not familiar with like default Minecraft, but Enderman teleport. So nether, stone, pearl, chalk. Okay, and we do have the spare chalk. Yeah, we do have the spare chalk. Let's see. So wart. Oh, that's right. I put the wart away. Wart. Okay, so wart, stone, eye chalk. And just out of 2,000. Okay. Ultra power. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the ring of magnetization now. Okay. Let's see. So wait for that, and then wart, stone, pearl, chalk. Okay. Phew. It is wart, stone, pearl, chalk, right? I'm so nervous. This is really expensive. Stone, pearl, chalk. Yeah, Steve got really into No Man's Sky, so I never did, but okay, here we go. We've got all the things down here. Zip. Okay, quest completed. Boink, boink, boink. And now we can summon a real blaze, which will get us blaze rods. So now we need to yoink, put our tome inside our other tome. Remember when I said there's a lot of guidebooks? Yeah, there's a lot of guidebooks. Is this the one I want? suitable. Yeah. I know about the chalks. What I want to know is world rights, creature rights, entry index. I want to see if it tells me how to where the specific layout is. Okay, let's see. Summon a real blaze. Yes, I know. I want to summon a real blaze. Oh, it's because there's another book in there that I just didn't add to the... Okay, here we go. This is what I need. Reclamation rituals, which I think is unique to the reclamation specifically. Okay, here we go. Basic rituals. I want to create a bee's nest. Oh, wow. You can create an ender portal? Dang. Okay. Oh, it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 center, I think. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So if it's 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, 3, center, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks too big. I feel like it's not actually that big, but maybe that's just me. We may have to expand out and do like a back deck type thing because, yeah. I don't want to do it, but I like keeping the land as natural looking as I can, but it has to be near the... It has to be near the altar. Like, it has to be within, yeah. Plus, we got a ton of dry dirt, so let's... Or dried earth. Let's use it. Oh, you know it'd be really cool? Well, we'll lay it with the earth, and then we can always use the rod of the shifting crust to change it if we like. It'd be really cool if it was made of cobblestone. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. I'm just sort of guesstimating for the moment. Oop! Ow. Okay, so let's see. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So this has to be out further. Plus, you know, it'd be nice to have a little room to breathe. Alright, so yeah, because this probably should come out one. Oop. Okay. So that way we have like one on all sides. One. Yeah, we need to come out one this way too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is how big it's gonna be. I keep forgetting how good size some of these are. This isn't even the biggest one. There's one that's huge. I don't know, part of me wants to, and then, yeah, one center. Okay. Now, granted, if I moved this up a block, that probably wouldn't be... let's see. Yoink. We're not going to need all 4 colors for this particular ritual. We only need the gold and the nether. Granted, I could move the 1, 2, 3. In fact, I could even move the 1, 2, 3 right here. So I could do 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do it on this side. So I could do the 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. No, we should move it back over 1. Once you lay these down, because of how expensive the chalk is, I just like to know for a fact where it's gonna land, you know what I mean? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It gets it closer to the, it gets it closer to the altar, and then I don't have to worry about this being quite so big. This is fine. A little bit of breathing room won't kill us. But yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, last but not least, before I do this, do we want to use dirt for this or cobblestone? For the summoning platform. I just thought cobblestone might look cool. Or we could do regular stone too. You know, which would look like that down there. Instead for the ecology. Actually, Saxius, there is a mod as part of this mod pack. And it's called Complicated Bees. You could probably invest a good 600 hours into just that mod alone if you really wanted to. Well, I don't know anyone who does. But Complicated Bees, to a certain extent, not the whole thing, but to a certain extent, is required to finish the Reclamation game pack. So eventually we are going to be going into Complicated Bees. And I mean complicated. I might be exaggerating with the 600 hours a smidgen, but it needs to be emphasized how redonkulous that mod pack is. There's bee breeding, there's the apiaries, there's the different frames, and then you have to like, there's a genetic manipulator where you have to like play this little mini game. It gets weird. It gets crazy. Okay, so let's do this. And how much cobblestone do we have? We probably have enough. All right, Aegis said cobblestone, so we're gonna do cobblestone. That lack of delay in the chat is handy, isn't it? Because now I can ask a question and actually get a response from you guys. All right. I don't need toast right now. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna go too deep. And actually, I probably could have brought this in one. Let's see. Oh, good. The ring of magnetization will work. It'll bring the cobblestone back up to us. That way I don't lose my resources. I don't fall off the side of the cliff. That's handy. Man. Okay. Yeah, because we're limited on cobblestone, I don't want to do the whole thing. So I'm just going to do it one at a time. But normally, this whole grid, everywhere you see on this grid, normally I could just right-click and it'll just turn all of that into cobblestone. But the downside is that it tends to go down into the earth, which is a waste of resources because I don't want it turning blocks down into the earth into cobblestone. I have limited number. I'm already out. Okay, well. I don't want to make an iron one. Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's go mine some. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And stick. Okay. And 2 sticks. Okay. 2. And there we go. Hammer. Let's fill up, and then, since I won't be worried about expending resources... This should be helpful. Because we didn't have nearly enough cobblestone, let's be honest. I needed to come out and farm some anyways. I just hadn't made a hammer yet. Yeah, now I've got plenty of cobblestone. I'm gonna cheat. Because I can. Alright. Now we can go use the Rod of the Shifting Crust, and I'm not gonna be as worried about resource expenditure. There we go. This is our summoning platform. Okay. There. Isn't she so pretty? That's actually, that very technique is how I got all of this to turn into grass and dirt, by the way. Yoink. Okay. Oh, and then we ran out of... Okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Now it's time to go back to work. So. 1. And it's red, right? Yeah, it's red. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Corner. 1, 2, 3. Corner. And then center. Okay. I don't remember if you need a button or not. I don't remember if it's an empty hand right click or a button. We'll make a button just in case. Okay. We need fell pumpkin, rune of fire, foul fume, and oh, okay, we need to make some stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to break out the witch's oven now. Fell pumpkin. That one's actually pretty easy. Bone string, gunpowder, pumpkin, rotten flesh. Let's see. Oh, good thing we got that bone. Actually, do I have a fell pumpkin? I don't have a fell pumpkin. Okay, let's see. We get some string from our friend here, because he should have some flax. Yay, flax. String. Let's put this string over here, actually. String, bone, rotten flesh, pumpkin. Oh, the gunpowder's gonna be an issue. I really don't want to have to, damn it. I knew it. You gotta... Zinc. Yeah, they're all resources that I don't have. So... I have to... Yeah, because I don't have that. We're almost there, though. We're almost to an alchemy catalyst. Once you get an alchemy catalyst, things just open up. And oh, it's Galaxy. Oh, hi. Hey. Wow, I did not see that. Hey, Galaxy, we miss seeing you, buddy. Oh, I'm happy to see you here. Oh, I'm sorry that you haven't slept well. Hey! I am so happy to see her. I've missed you so much. I was so hyper-focused on what I was doing. Then again, in my defense, this mod pack is complicated. You kind of have to focus. Also, we have to go creeper hunting. So, joy. Alright. Just for the sake of the stream. Just for the sake of the stream. No, I'm not gonna cheat. I was gonna spawn in some stuff, but like, I really shouldn't do that. It's my fault for not mob hunting more frequently. Okay. I wonder if thermal lily might be worth looking into. We could work on that while we're waiting for night. Oh, good grief. Fire. Oh, hey, we need a fire for that ritual, don't we? We do. Hang on. Hold the phone. We can work on something actually relevant until... Aha! This will keep us entertained until night. We need ember, nether, and a seal matter powder. Matter powder was just the white dye. I have white dye. Okay, let's see. White dye. For mana powder, mana steel, which we happen to already have. Nether. And let's see, what was it? Oh, ember and nether brick. Brick I have... Is it ember shard or ember shard? Oh, wow. I'm gonna be running low on embers here soon. And another thing we're gonna do. How much stone do we have? Nowhere near enough. Cobblestone. We do need more gold. Okay, see, here we go. We've got things to entertain us until it's time, so to speak. Okay, let's see. Yoink. Okay. Where's my... Okay, here it is. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. 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 There we go. I'm gonna need living rock. That's why we're making a bunch of stone, is because we're gonna need more of it. Oop, outside. Wrong spot. Ah, oh, dang, now it's cobblestone again. Oh, and it's nighttime. That means we can go creeper hunting now. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Can light it up like it's TNT. And I told you once, and I told you twice. Where's that light coming from? Why do I have... Oh! Why do I have light around me? It's weird. Oh well, I'm not going to question it too hard. Lots of skellies. I see lots of skellies. Oh wow, my aura reaches all the way out to here. Bee's nest. All the glowing spots are bee's nests. Light it up like it's dynamite. I need gunpowder for my next craft. Do, 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 do. Alright, well we saw a creeper once last time when we went to the ender killing spot, so let's go there. It's not super far away from the house either. House is right over there. Compass. Lots of holy skellies. I wonder if I can get some of the skellies to like start shooting each other. I do not really want to entangle with the skellies if I can avoid them. And as long as I stay kind of like far enough away, they won't start shooting at me. Oh, hey, there's a creeper down there. Oh, I heard you. Yeah, you aggroed, didn't you? Oh, poison. Cave spiders? No. Why cave spiders? Why? Oh, I heard another spider. And the reason why I don't like cave spiders is because they, their hitboxes are like, when they start bouncing up and down like that, it's hard to hit them. Okay, here we go. No food and healing for you. And poison really is the worst. Heal, 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 heal. I lost all of those levels, which is all potential mana. Creeper? Will you aggro creeper? No, you're gonna wait until I have to get near the skelly. Creeper. Creeper. Thank you. Gunpowder. Yay, we have enough. Oive. Oive. Now I got 2 obituaries I don't need. I need a bucket of lava. Will they stack? Can I stack the obituaries? I can't stack the obituaries. Okay, well, we'll hold off and then we'll get a bucket of lava and then I can delete. Oh, thank you, Galaxy. That probably came in a while ago and I just didn't see it, but Galaxy says that I glow because I'm radiant. Aww. You're just so full of positivity and joy, and we just love you so much. Sniff. Alright, we'll stuck those away for now. Oop. Living stone. Living rock, excuse me. Living rock. Okay. Yeah, this ritual's been ready for a minute, but I didn't want to... Okay, rune of fire. Let's dump what XP we have. You see what I mean about how this is really handy? Because the XP I have can be stored in here. Because every time I die, I lose all that XP, which is potential mana. Rune of fire. We got gunpowder. So now we can do... Okay. So let's see. It should be yoink, 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 yoink. I really need to get a thermal lily so that I can stock up on mana. Okay, now we have a fell pumpkin. So we need a fell pumpkin, a rune of fire, a... I almost forgot what we were working towards there for a minute, because I need several of things. Foul fume, which I have, and hint of rebirth, which... I think that one's, spruce? Is it spruce? It is spruce. Wow, called it. Booyah. Because foul fume I have. Yoink, and foul fume. And we're going to drop off the rest of that gunpowder. And then... Okay, so now we need to get the witch's oven back out. Which I'm not 100% sure. I could just put that here. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Jar... Lots of jars, 17 jars, some charcoal. Alright, and then spruce saplings. Like a fair number of them. Actually, that works out really well right there. We're just gonna let that be what it is. Shunk. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. Hint of the goddess. Yeah, we have plenty of spruce saplings. We'll let that one ride. Okay. So, these 4 items. Are you ready, my friends? We are about to do some circle magic summoning. Really need to get... Also, maybe have a sword out, Tori. Also, just in case, maybe have a shield up, because, like, I'm low on armor. Okay. Alright, are you ready, y'all? Sip of coffee real quick. Sip of coffee. I don't think the blazes are actually that hard, but if he falls off the edge of the cliff, that's gonna be a bummer. Woohoo! Oh, you're still here, Saxius. Perfect. I was kind of excited for you in particular to see that. Okay, here we go. Oh, my ring of magnetism. Yay! We did it! Oh, blaze rods! Yes! Alright, now we need to do it again. Now we need to do it again. Because we need more blaze rods, unfortunately. We do still have a second rune of fire. And we do still have all the stuff we need for another fell pumpkin. Except for bones, apparently. There's no way to transmute a bone, is there? Oh, you can get it from me, except for we don't have animals. Nope, there's no transmutation for a bone. Because... Oh, I could just look up catalyst. Okay, there we go. Catalyst. Because you need an ender mana pearls. Good thing I got that extra pearl. And you need 2 brewing stands. Oh, wait. We don't need another one. Oh, it's just cobblestone. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold up. Wait one gosh darn second. See, where should we put the runes? For now, we'll put the runes on this side with the other magic stuff, but they may need to slide down. 6. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. I didn't realize that brewing stands were so... like, I didn't know that they only took 1. Okay, and then pearl, mana pearl. Which is easy. Yoink. Okay, mana pearl. And then 2 gold and 2 living rock. Which I think the gold we should have, because we took the time to make a bunch of it earlier. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. 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 Oh, buddy. We have a catalyst. Oh, buddy. Oh, things are gonna get good now. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We have the power. All right, thanks, Aegis. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry, I got really distracted. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. All right. This is huge. All right. Where to even begin? Let's start with Actually, let's pop this in here. Let's start with gunpowder. Because if we get more gunpowder, we can make more fell pumpkins, which means... Whoop. And voila, now we have gunpowder. You see how easy that was compared to running out and grabbing creepers. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure what to do about the bone problem, because I don't think there's anything we can do to, I mean, you can technically fish for bones, but I think, unfortunately, there is no transmutation for bone. I think we're just effed on the bone part, so I can't do more fell pumpkins. And fell pumpkins are required for the, damn it, we need bone. Oh, well, at least skeletons are easier to find. The other thing we have... We have. Okay, so let's go back to our main area here. Okay, here we go. We got blaze rods. Oh, it was nice enough to give us some. We got our alchemy catalyst. Alchemy catalyst. Oh, the alchemy catalyst is... Okay, I remember what we were on about now. Although we do need to make thermal lilies. So the alchemy catalyst is going to let us change this snow into the ice that we need. Just fill up mana some more. Okay. So now that we have regular ice, so we turn the snow into regular ice. We are going to need more than this, though. We are good because it's gotta go blue. I don't know if that thing takes it blue. I don't think it takes it blue. It doesn't. We have to craft blue. So if we craft blue, we need 9 to 1. So we need 8 times 9. What's 8 times 9? 8 times 9 is 72. So we need 72. So, yikes. Okay. Oh, I suppose I could just do it here. So that's 16. And then that's all the snowballs I have. Okay. That's 21. It's not bad. Ah, snowball. Okay, no, we need the flax seeds, but we probably don't need the wheat anymore. I bet you this has plenty of wheat in it. Well, not as much as it did before, though. That's nice. Maybe that was fine. Maybe having just 2 wheat is kind of the sweet spot. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. My wheat isn't stacking. Noted. Let's see, do we have enough crops to... Oh, we do. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We don't really need the icy needles, but we do need the... Okay. Now, unfortunately, I kind of do need to stop and hunt skellies because I do need... Okay. Oh, hey, Penguin Love. Hey, 70... Oh, I just saw Saxius' 72. He was kind enough to put it in there for me. By the way, Saxius, since you're fond of numbers, this you can see where this mod pack might be interesting to you. I mean, Minecraft in general allows you to do those kinds of calculations like that, but... Alright, as long as our shield stays good on durability, we should be okay. You got me on that one. Oh yeah, Graveyard Keeper. I have that game. I mean, we have several bones already, but part of me wishes that I had more bones. I don't like, you know, it's already night. We might as well keep hunting until morning. We might as well keep getting more bones since they're out and about. Oh yeah, sure, now the creepers spawn. Oh, that's not a skelly. Crap. Ugh. I didn't want to fight you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so many husks. Skelly, 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 skelly. Skelly, 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 skelly. One of these days we need to get a bow so we can really hunt creepers. Not because we need to, we can now turn flint into gunpowder, but still. I don't want to aggro the Enderman. I don't want to aggro the... Well, okay, I don't... Whatever, we have bones. We have what we need. So now it's going to be a game of mana generation as we... Okay. Snow block. Shunk. Shunk. Okay. And we have a little bit of XP, so we can trade in that XP. Probably should pop some coal on there so we get more mana generation. Yeah, we're out of mana. Okay. Chunk, chunk. Mana, 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 mana. What was that sound? Oh, I heard him. I heard him right before he did the squee thing. Damn poison. Are you done? Good. Good grief. Oh goodness, Penguin. Oh, I just saw your message there. I hope things get better for you. Oh man. I remember you mentioning that last time, Penguin. I used to, when I was little, I used to suffer from regular migraines all the time, and they are the worst. I would never wish migraines on people. It is just torment. There we go. I mean, yes, we have levels, but we need regular mana regen for... I heard that. Did I hear that? I thought I heard that. Huh. Okay. Alright. Well, Rune of Fire required for Thermal Lily. And Rune of Earth. Fire should be pretty easy, plus we already have one, so let's take a look at Rune of Earth. We have Alloy, Stone, of course, Mana, and... Okay. Let's sidetrack onto that for just a hot second. Because we have a rune of... Let's see, we need mana steel. That should be pretty easy. We need mana powder. White dye should be pretty easy. The mushrooms we have, pretty easy. I only need one mushroom, guys. Alloy and stone, which we have. Andesite. I'm full up of stuff. Okay, let's do that, and then that. And then we don't need the button actually, because it's a right click. We're not doing a fell at this time, so let's put back the stuff for the fell. We don't actually need all the chalk anymore, so I'm just gonna put the chalk down here. Yoink, because they take up a chunk of space. Don't need the arrows either. Don't need the needles. We're good on those. And we're gonna come back to the ice here in a second. Also, we don't really need the dirt. Okay. Clears up some space. So we need to go get mana steel. Okay. We're gonna use up some of our mana that's generating on this. Okay, we have mana steel, alloy, the mana dust. Alright, because we have one already. Oh, and stone and living rock. Stone we should have. We just cooked a bunch of it, didn't we? Yep. And peek. Peek, 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 peek. Okay, because we're gonna need that when the ritual's all complete. Yoink, 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 yoink. See a little timer there on the right. Okay, there we go. Okay, Rune of Earth. So now we can put some of this stuff back because I ended up with more than I needed. Alright, yoink. Yoink. Okay. So, Rune of Earth, Rune of a red petal, orange petal. Okay, that's easy. Whoops. Flower pouch. Red and orange. Red petal, orange petal, and we're not going to use both reds, but that's fine. And then one thing, a living rock, because you always have to. Well, actually, no, I don't think this one's going to use living rock because it's not a rune. It's probably going to use a seed. Seriously, come on. I just need one. Okay, fine. Good grief, game. I just need one. I was not double clicking. Oof, bump mouse. Sorry guys, bump mouse. Okay. Fire, earth, 2, 2, 1. Oh, I messed up. It's not a altar. It's a over here. Wrong altar table thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, red. Yep. Because that's where the seeds-based recipes are. Okay, thermal lily. Connected? Good. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to grab our Kemenite bricks. 3 of these, I think. And fluid vessel. Oh, we need a stupid tank. Blech. Stupid tank. Tank. Stick. I need sticks. Okay, can I make my tank now, please? No, one more stone. Okay, can I make my tank now, please? Tank. Yes. Fluid vessel. Yes. Okay. Also, we should put the blaze rods down. Blaze rods. Bones. Furium, because we're good on that. Oh, I already had my red petal down there. I don't need red petal, and we can put this down for the moment. We are gonna need another thingamajigger at some point, but that's fine. Okay. So now... I mean, really, that should be enough for the moment. Okay, now if I'm following the logic correctly, we pick that up. We go home. I need a spot to put it. I think... Where do I put the bucket of lava? You know what? Just for giggles, I'm gonna put it like down in here. Because I think that'd be cool. I think it would just look cool there. There we go. Now we have kind of like unlimited lava. We can always move it if we want to move it. So now I have a bucket of lava. And I can right-click destroy. I now have a delete button in my inventory. Thank goodness. Oy vey. Alright, what are we working on? Well, we got a thermal lily. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Thermal lily. So the thermal lily soaks up the lava and then just spits out like a ton of mana. That's kind of its thing. But when it's like smoking like that, you can't use it again. So we are going to still use charcoal for the rest of it. And we may need to farm some more charcoal here too, because we are kind of running low. Whoops. Oh, also, we have a catalyst underneath our mana pool. We can now make leather, which means we can make the backpack. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of rotten flesh. We're good. Although we are working on snow. Let's set down the backpack idea for the moment. Let's finish off the snow that we have. Get our ice seeds, get our prudentium. Let's continue down that path and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Sweet. Oh, it stopped smoking so we can go get more lava. Maybe I should have put the lava bucket out there, actually. That might be a thing. Where were we? What did I use? I used oak, right? Yeah. I think that's these ones. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe just because of the situation in which we're using it. Maybe I'll just put the... There. It's a little bit out of the way, but... There we go. Now we're going to have a lot more mana generation. And then, since this has been farming for a little bit, we're going to put this in here. Shoot. So 45. We still got a ways to go. We're just going to sit here and mine them a little bit by hands. I think I may need to breed out more flax seeds because I think I remember somebody saying at one point that you need lots of string. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright. He's not smoking no more. Boy, that lily. No wonder that he wanted infinite lava. There's a trick that you can do where you can create an infinite lava generator. Oh, there's also something I forgot to make. There's a little thingy that you can craft that acts like a bucket, but it can hold 32 buckets. So instead of this and then constantly... That's what I should have done. I should have made that thingy. How do I do that again? Because then I can go to the nether and I can fill it up and have like 32 buckets of lava, but I can just have it in my person. I don't know if it'll act as a delete sauce though. Your bucket holds buckets. Oh yeah, that is awesome. I am glad to be of service when it comes to D&D prep. That is always good. Or I guess in your case it's OSE, but still, that is really, really good. A bucket stacking bucket. What it is it's called a tank. And I mean, both options are valid options. I think it's just this one. I think it's just a basic... Oh, you need redstone. That's why I don't have it. Although now that we have the catalyst... cinder flower, which you can get from putting netherrack through the thingamajigger. We can get redstone. Holy shit. We can get redstone. Alright, let's go ahead and do our first stack of ice. For the ice essence. And I do need to grab water. Let's sleep. You want a tower of buckets? It's not that it's stack buckets, it's just that it's a single object that you hold in your hand that functions like how a bucket functions, i.e. it holds liquid. But it holds 32 buckets worth of liquid and you just hold it in your hand. Okay. All right. Oh, nope. We gotta shift and click. And then we're literally just going to stand here and do this for a while. So if you guys want to talk to me and have me actually read the chat and not miss it, I'm so sorry about that. But now's a good time because I'm just going to sit here for a little bit. All right, what do we got? Ice. That didn't... Okay, let's try that again. We just have regular ice. It shouldn't be regular ice. I know I've done this before. Like, I know it works. Okay, fine. I didn't want it to be deep sleep, but fine. Stop it, ring of magnetism. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put the ring down a little bit. We're gonna put the ring down for just a second, because that's, like, causing problems. There. Now I can stand here, hold the crank. And watch them in the corner. Oh, I unlocked an achievement. Ow! I love how toast is considered a hearty meal. Are they turning? That is the question. There's just a whole stack of them. But I don't know that we actually see them turn. Okay, they must have turned because we got an achievement. Did they turn? Oh, they did turn. Okay. You know, part of me was wondering if the, Oh wow, we're one shy. So we only need 7 more ice. Oop. Oh crap. And that was my blue ice too. Son of a bitch. Okay. Because it breaks. The reason why this is such a complicated process to get a particular kind of ice is because ice completely breaks when you break it with a pickaxe. You don't pick it back up. It just poof, gone. Okay, that should be good now. Yeah, that's packed ice. That looks like packed ice. Yeah, packed ice. So I need 2 more blue, which means... And what was the mana blaster again? Oh yeah. Runa mana, which is actually pretty easy. TNT, which now is easy. And then the 2 living wood, and then the minute, and you need redstone. Yeah, but I can get redstone now. Well, we're so close, we might as well just continue on this path, but... Part of me wonders if it would have been more resource efficient to go the other way. Okay, so we need... We need 4... So, 9, 8, 7... So we need 7? No. Grumble, grumble, stomach grumble. Yeah, now that we have access to redstone, as soon as I empty this up, I might store this and go a different route. Also, I need to get another pulse mana spreader and put another thermal lily on the other side. Do that. 8. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Because I only need... Well, I need 2 more. Oh, I need to turn them first. Put this away and then turn them. Okay. So now they're turned. So now they're ice. We'll turn them into pack ice. That'll be at least 1 more blue ice. So I think I'm 1 shy at that point. Just for giggles, though, later when we get back for breakfast, I might experiment with doing it the other way and seeing how much more efficient that actually is. Because this... It's probably because I didn't have the setup right before. So with the Mana Blaster version, what you're supposed to do is you put them around a pure daisy, and then you get the pure daisy up off the ground, or you dig down or something. And then you put torches underneath it, and the pure daisy will turn snow all the way into blue ice. Like, it skips all of the ice steps. And so 1 block of snow equals 1 block of blue ice. But the problem is picking it back up. So what the Mana Blaster does is the Mana Blaster has a weight lens where it causes the block to act like sand and fall. And when the block falls... and then hits the torch, it like turns into a block you can pick up, supposedly. Because I never got it to work on the server. So when I was on the server, I got to this part of the game by doing it this way, where I just farmed the snowballs and then used the fan to turn them into the ice blocks that you could actually pick up and craft. It uses more of them. You know, it's not as resource efficient, but it ultimately works. Because all of these are gonna now... Yep, 9, that's exactly how many I need. I just need to convert them. This mod pack's very multi-layered, because a step turns into... a step turns into a step turns into a step. Although I have all the stuff on the server, I could test the theory now that I know... Because before, the piece of the puzzle I was missing is I didn't know you had to have the daisy multiple blocks up. You want a stack of tanks, each holding a bucket that holds other buckets. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make a tower of buckets, and I'm gonna call the tower Galaxy Vox Tower. Okay. Now we have the blue ice we need. Thank goodness. No, these ones. Okay, yeah, it's Prudentium. So, how much Prudentium we got? Not enough. 1, 2, 3. And let's store these because we don't need any of those. My goodness. Let's get some food because apparently turning that crank is like... makes you very hungry. And we don't need these anymore, so I'm going to pop these off because we don't need them. Okay, and I'm going to put my ring on too. Whoops. I'm going to put my ring on too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do a little bit of witchcraft. Let's see. Red, yellow, blue, green. Physical activity makes you hungry, go figure. Red, yellow, blue, green, 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 green. We're gonna need to do this a lot here in a couple of moments. Wow, we've been live for 2.5 hours already. Dang. Okay. In this case, though, yoink. Now, the next thing I need to do, yoink. Oops, wrong spot. Okay. We're gonna do this for a little bit. Oh wow, we're almost there. Excuse me, sorry guys. Okay. Alright, and then... there's the 2 this time. 2. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Why do I do 2 every time? Because then I can breed them. So I'm like doing double the resource gathering that I need for each of these seeds. I'm doing double the work, but it's so that I can breed them and 10 them. All right, we're gonna sleep out here under the stars. This is you've got a point there, Saxius. This is one of my favorite mod packs. This is like the most addictive to the Minecraft I think I've ever been. And it's phenomenal. And I'm even cheating a little bit here and there. For example, the stats on the seeds. I did that right? Yeah, they go in the corners, right? We'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, they go in the corners. The stats on the seeds start at 7. These two aren't going to, but when I plant them, they will. They start at 7, but that's because I tweaked the mod to have the minimum be higher for a time saver. So normally they would start at 11111, and you have to manually breed them, crossbreed them to get their stats higher. So like these are 8. So I just cheated. I started at 8 instead of starting at 1. But the main reason I did that is because I'm recording / streaming, and it would be literally like a full half an hour of just this instead of a few minutes. So I did it to save time, but it takes about a half an hour to 10 some seeds from 1. It's not like hard. It just takes a minute. Oh, that's awesome that you have that much time in there. I started Graveyard Keeper. I have the game actually. But I think what happened is something else kind of caught my attention. So I didn't end up like getting further into it. And let's see, 9. Yeah, this is the 9. Okay. Yep, 9 and 10. So already seeing improvements. Uh, 10. So now we just need to get stackable 10s. Because as long as they have different stats or substats, they won't stack. So if the seeds are stacking, that means they're full super seeds. Or at least it means they share the same stack and the same sets and subsets. So my guess is these are full super seeds. Nope, they are not. They have a 9 strength, actually. But they are very, very close to super seeds, so we're going to go ahead and plant them. And then we'll hopefully get genuine super seeds at this point. Yeah, I think we're good now, probably. Yep, genuine super seeds. 1, 2 more for good measure. Okay, because these aren't going to stack, so we're going to yoink yoink. Okay, now we've got super seeds. So now what we can do, and we got 28 ice essence the whole time we were doing that. So, now here comes the interesting part. Alright, so Prudentium, what we need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we need 2 and 2 for 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we are going to need that, and then we're going to need that nether essence that we made earlier. So this whole stream, this whole time, 2.5 hours, has actually pretty much entirely been building to this particular recipe that I'm about to do. Wild, right? This mod pack is amazing. I have so many worlds. Too many. Too many worlds. Okay, red, yellow, blue, green. Red, yellow, blue, green, 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 green. Yeah, the furthest progress I've made in this game is actually on the server. But I just don't like regularly record there. My goal was to not stream this particular world. Blue, green, 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 green. My goal was not to stream this particular world until the released episodes of how I got here got caught up to where I am, but I was in between games at the moment. I was super tired until the coffee kicked in this morning, and you know, whatever, it is what it is. A little bit later today, I'll have to try the pure daisy method and see if that works out better. Okay, here we go. So, dun da da da. Whoops. That's a right click, Tori. Now see how slowly that timer fills? Can you see the little green appearing around that that output? That's how slowly this particular recipe takes to charge. Okay. But there we have it. We got into the next level. And we got circle summoning in. So, wow, actually ton of progress made. I'm super excited. And this all is recorded, so technically I just jumped ahead in time from the Reclamation, the Monday Minecraft videos that have been releasing every week is all of the episodes of me building to this point. So I kind of jumped ahead of the game. But this stream is going to start. You know how sometimes animes or TV shows do a thing where they have a couple of seasons and then they release a feature film that technically canonically lands in between the seasons, and then they release more seasons. This stream was kind of like that feature film. Like, we have all of season 1 and 2 to get up to this point. We have this stream, and then we're going to have more episodes after that, hopefully until Endgame. So even though I jumped a little bit ahead of time canonically, the episodes will keep coming out. And yeah, so thank you ever so much, everyone who joined me today. We saw a couple of faces we haven't seen in a while. Galaxy, Saxius. Super glad to have them here. Grumpy stopping by a little bit. It's always fun to have people in here. Jekyll. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And it's time for me to go eat breakfast with the fam and then get right back on and continue from where I left off. So, but I will catch you guys later. Thank you oh so much.